My Bryant furnace won't start and has a blinking orange light.
Did you check the furnace's filters?
Doesn't look that bad, I do have a new one.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yep.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Nope.
Hello, my name is Billy. This light will blink a series of short blinks and then long.this will create a 2-digit code. Can you tell me what your blink pattern is?
1 minute.
Standing by.
I think it is 311.
3 short and 1 long. Pause. 3 short and 1 long? Or 1 short and 3 long. Pause, etc., etc.
3 quick blinks and 2 slower blinks and a longer pause. Seems like 3 short, 1 long and then a long pause.
Thank you. And is the furnace vented with a metal chimney pipe to chimney? Or plastic pipes out the side of home?
Direct vent outside, PVC.
Okay, this code 99% of the time means an obstruction in the intake pipe. At the furnace we want to remove the intake pipe even if just an inch from furnace connection. Would you be willing to do this?
The intake PVC pipe?
Correct. We want to eliminate the most common items and work towards a fix. If you post a pic of the furnace with top door off, I can direct with drawings.
Should I check outside?
It is commonly inside the intake pipe. If the furnace starts with intake unhooked, we zero in on clearing the pipe. Like with a shop vacuum. A leaf, nest, water, anything that gets drawn into pipe can fault the unit.
Take a look at this.
Terrific. Now. Put bottom door on. Turn thermostat to heat. And then tell me if the exhaust fan, hooked to other white pipe, starts up. Then tell me light/code. But leave top door off.
I didn't do anything with the intake pipe yet. Should still disconnect it?
Correct. I see by your pic that your unit has a different setup where removing the top door works as well for this test. Other buturners are sealed and require discon. Just try yours with top door off.
Back on, orange light solid.
Is exhaust fan spinning?
Exhaust fan is spinning. Fan is spinning, same blinking code.
Okay, if the light then starts blinking, it means this switch is not closing. Click here, remove rubber tubes to and from switch and blow out both ways. Check tubes for cracks and ant trace of water. Then try again.
No blockage, tube seems to be in fine shape, furnace is only 3 years old.
Remove tube on pressure switch. Leave attached on furnace end. Blow through tube. Then we will do one more pipe test.
Put panel back on, light is solid orange, fan not spinning.
See here.
It clicks each time I breath in and out.
Okay. What happens is the exhaust fan starts. And the draft created by the exhaust fan is supposed to close the pressure switch. It is this switch that is stopping the startup. That is why we want all tubes clear and functioning. Now that you have heard switch click. Try another heat cycle and tell me if the light faults again. If it does, there is another test. By the way, if need, do you have a voltmeter?
Testing again. I have a digital multimeter, never used it though. Same blinking code. This is what I have.
Okay, that should work. For now, can you get a short piece of wire, small finish nail or paper clip? Remove the yellow and orange wire from switch. Start furnace when light is solid. After the exhaust fan starts. Join the yellow and orange wire by inserting the wire, paper clip etc. into the wire ends, thus joining them direct. This is done after the exhaust fan starts running. Can you do this and tell me if fault code still occurs?
Remove the wires and try to restart the furnace. The fan is not spinning.
The thermostat may have delayed. Does this code only happen when the exhaust fan is running?
Connected the wires with a nail and it worked. The furnace lit.
Okay, is the exhaust fan running?
It was running.
Okay, this eliminates circuit board issues. We now know it is either not closing. Or closing and not making contact. Set your meter to this, then touch the meter leads together. Does the meter react? Then we will test the switch.
The display changes when I touch the leads.
Now leave the wires unhooked. Put the meter leads, one on each terminal on switch, start furnace. After the exhaust fan starts, does the meter react?
When the fan is spinning and I tap the switch directly, nothing happens on the multimeter.
Now this is a bit of an act. But take the tube you could make switch click with by blowing and drawing air form switch. While the meter leads are touching the terminals. Does the meter react when the switch is clicking? Then we will be very close.
While the fan is running?
Fan does not have to run for this one.
The display changes each time I blow in the tube.
Great. Circuit board OK, pressure switch OK. Now it is a matter of why the switch is not closing. It is not as common, but the exhaust pipe could be blocked. Or the furnace drain backed up. Do you have a shop vacuum?
I have one.
First clear the furnace drain. See here for one point or even at the point the drain pipe leaves furnace. Then we want to suction the exhaust pipe. Or even unhook the exhaust pipe inside. We are now looking for whatever could block airflow from closing the air switch we tested.
Nothing noticeable in either the suction or exhaust pipe.
Can you remove the exhaust pipe for just an inch or so? We want to see if the furnace gets to ignition point with pipe unhooked. Obviously we will not run it with flame. We just want to see if it closes that switch. And you cleared the drain pipe from furnace?
I removed the small tube from what I think is the drain and it was clear. Anything else to clear the drain? For the exhaust, do I remove the PVC from the rubber elbow?
Do you see the water drain from the furnace that goes to flowy drain or pump? Apply as much suction to that drain pipe as you can. Then try furnace again.
Hook the shop vac to the drain, trying again and no luck. Fan spins but no light. I did not disconnect the exhaust.
Here is what's left. The exhaust is spinning but not creating enough airflow. Fins covered / missing in exhaust. The exhaust pipe has a blockage. This is pretty much it. Electrically everything checks out. Right now it is blockage or fins in exhaust.
Could it be something outside at the exhaust? Should I remove the exhaust and try?
Yes. I would try to remove the exhaust pipe and run long enough to see if the furnace starts fire up.
I removed the rubber elbow, testing now. Air blowing out of the exhaust. It lit.
Run until the light blinks or the igniter glows and tell me which.
Igniter glowed and it lit, then I turned it off.
Okay. You have a blockage in the pipe somewhere. You narrowed it down. The pipe will need to be rotted, suctioned, removed, etc. Anything we can do to clear the pipe. But your issue will be inside that pipe.
Then I will grab a snake and start rotting, thank you.
You are very welcome. And well done. Just rate service to close, 5-star system. Thank you for your patience, Billy.
5 stars for sure, thank you.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.